Hey, what up? Is the music on? I don't fucking hear music. Ah, there we go. What up, guys? Welcome. This is Prescott Loot Games. Facebook page, YouTube, Twitch, all that shit. Welcome. You might recognize me from doing some Sock Talk 2020 shit here and there, but this is my account to just kind of chill, hang out. So if you haven't followed just yet, go ahead and do so. Hit that follow right now. Hit that love right now. Hit that thumbs right now. Do whatever you can to just be part of this conversation. Be part of the stream. Get your name stamped on here, guys. Not even Sunday. Alright, but good song. Alright. Welcome, guys. Let's go ahead, get back to my last screen. So yeah, welcome. How's it going, guys? I hope you guys can see me. It is pretty damn dark. But let me go ahead and just turn up the lights. Woo! What up? How's it going? I'm Prescott. Welcome to the discussion. Now, by doing so, hit that follow. Jump in the conversation by getting the notifications on. I'm pretty sure there's a bell or something nearby. Like I said, we're on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. And if you want to know when we're live to get in the conversation, hit those buttons, damn it. Alright, why is my face so goddamn dark when I'm so white? I don't understand. Alright. That button? Alright, whatever. Or it might just be that monitor. I don't know. But either way, I'm here. You hear me. Welcome. Alright, guys. You know what? Let me turn the music a little further down. Real chill. There we go. Because what I'm going to do here is, I got my phone hooked up. Check this out, guys. You ready for this shit? Yes. There we go. We got this all. Yeah. Oh. It's one class. One of my favorite. Alright. Let's go. So what I'm watching right now is, Hassan Abi. And right off the bat, I will admit that some people, alright, because like one of my best friends, that I really value her opinion. By the way, shout out to Emily, what's that? ML Army, 10 hours ago. Hell yeah, thank you for following. Welcome to the family here. But yes, I tried to share something with her from him, and she was like, oh, he's a little toxic. Like little, like to her, he's very toxic. And so I'm like, oh no, because like to me, I wouldn't say value his opinion, but like in a sense do, because like from what I've heard his opinion and so many other things, I tend to see pretty aligned with him. And so yeah, I will say I value what he would say next at this point, because I've seen so many opinions of his, because he goes into detail. He doesn't just say I believe this, he says I believe this and why, and I agree with certain reasons. So if you don't know much of his stuff, go check him out. But I'm just in the middle of watching this video here, and then I'm like, you know what, dude, if I'm just going to be kicking it, chilling, let me just go ahead and hit that button and share the experience with everybody here. So, yeah, alright, I'm going to continue. So this is America's Weird Gun Obsession. But it's him watching videos. But this is me watching him watch videos. But, like, legit, though, I love Hassan, so fuck yeah, buddy. Let's see what you got to say here today. Well, not today, but like 6 months ago, you know.
Street to find the next pile of dog shit people in front of your eyes.
Guess what's funny? I find that entertaining. You and your boring drink.
We're curious. This group that open carries may differ from this group that open carries. I was surprised by how many people supported CJ, but some of his soldiers felt a little green. What are you carrying?
I don't know the specific number. I know it's an AR.
Oh yeah, this kid.
It's an AR-15. Do you love it in carrying?
Yes.
Why is that?
It's just like if we don't have any carry, if we don't get to have our guns, then that there's gonna be just gonna be chaos.
Dude, no offense, but you're a liability. You're the liability. It's about getting the liability put down. About like,
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Is that good for you guys? A 13-year-old carrying an AR-15? He's probably a little better than I am. Well, that's not true.
you dumb fucker.
13-year-olds to go play war game.
I don't think he's anywhere near.
Slaves, dog. Does that mean we should have slaves? Some of the stuff that we used to do.
Aren't that good? No joke.
A lot of stuff that we used to do back then we don't do now.
Mm-hmm.
Good reason. Like that
Alright, I think we're kind of where I am.
But the under 100.
Or, oh no, almost there.
Yeah, what did you think when you saw
saw him coming up with it?
Well, he was telling us that it wasn't loaded, so that was a good.
I think he says is the gun loaded?
No, he said it was.
No, my gun's got ammo in it. We carry it like the police carry it.
But you're not the police.
You're not, yeah.
Well, that's just it. There's really no distinction between the police and the citizenship other than their general training.
Dude, just become a police officer.
Is that distinction, and even then they still fuck it up a lot.
Training, though, is one thing. Why keep it loaded right now?
Because if somebody, Islamic terrorist, whatnot, crazy guy.
Islamic terrorist? What's your expectation? Do you fear that's going to happen right now? You're passing this out because you want more rights, because you feel you're not...
a greater restoration of rights.
So you don't have enough. You're walking around a parade route like John Wick, and you're like, I want more.
What does he want?
Love that.
Undermine our nation. A law, you know, one of those single-use rocket launchers. Yeah, it's like Islamic terrorists are coming to Gonzales, Texas, by the way. These dude, it's so funny. Constantly reminded of like the Iowa alien abduction story. You know what I mean? It's so like self-centered, dog. No one, and I mean no one, wants to reinstitute the Islamic Caliphate in Gonzales, Texas.
While I follow
This shit.
predominantly white activists as they open carried in gun-loving Texas, my friend Kobe was following a group of African-American activists open carrying for a different cause.
You got a second now? All right.
Yeah, this is
Those aren't loaded, right?
Huh?
Those aren't loaded.
No, they are loaded.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
They're loaded and rocking ready.
Just tell me quickly, why do you guys choose to protest in this manner? So dressed like this, open carrying, why is this form of...
There's no offense.
People, for the most part in this country,
All right.
are voiceless. And
Okay, so when it comes to that right there about how you're saying are they loaded and he was surprised by them not being yada, right? All right, so but listen to this, like if you're, I hate to say either way, whatever side you're protesting, when you're protesting and hopefully it's not encouraged by you at least further if you're protesting with said weapons out, but I kind of half understand if they'd be loaded because, well, like I said, ridiculously, if anything was going to happen, it's going to be because you were out there protesting to the point where if something were to happen, it's going to be some other crazy guy going to you. Not like, fuck this picnic over here, I'm going to fuck this picnic up. I think they're going to have more of an incline to see, like, what is it, would be, how they call them, a militia, you see right here, and I'm going to, like, I think the militia is going to more antagonize anything than anything else. Like, and I'm not saying by them themselves saying, come at me, bro, but just by being out there. So, in that sense, I get why it's loaded, but that's, like, you're being more of a probability threat being out there at all than, they're not being there. Like, you're literally rising the probability by having, like, it feels more like a come at me, bro, and it's from both fucking sides, like, so, but, like, I get it, so I get why they're loaded, but it's because you're out there rising the probability that someone might do some shit. Alright, yeah.
fortunately, it takes firearms to be in a black man's hand to get the masses' attention.
Now this is a LARP too, but notice his rhetoric versus the rhetoric of the white gun militia. So armed white guys are like, oh, we need to expand on, you know, the gun laws that we already have. The black militia
is just letting them know what we can do.
Another way that like people will take us seriously. Unfortunately, we have no other way of having people take us seriously and a right to self-preservation and determination.
It's the shock value they have to go for. They have to go for it. Exactly.
Own home by an off-duty police officer. The officer claims she thought he was a burglar and shot
Hey, what up? Hit that follow if you haven't already, guys.
in his own apartment. But Rakim has other causes as well.
You know, I'm a vegan, so I eat nothing but unprocessed food.
Sorry, I'm just looking at your arms and hearing you say you're a vegan and having
Yes.
a little.
It's 5 years. If I lived
What
in
the?
this area,
Bro, goddamn.
6, 7
Oh, yeah.
just to get some kale.
Right.
The fruit grocery stores.
He goes out of his way to get kale, bro. What? Dude, this guy.
White guys
Like, out of his way.
not being able to bring their f***ing guns into Chipotle. Black guys talking about food deserts. Just another distinction. Now, I'm not saying that
He's talking about. The other guy's talking about food desert. Like how far you have to go to get food. Holy shit, I love it. Oh my god.
Be extremists. Some of them are groups. Some of them are
Wait.
Chipotle. Black guys talking about food desert. Just another.
Talking about food desert.
Some of these black liberation groups aren't radical, or some of them might be extremists. Some of them are black separatist groups. Some of them are anti-Semitic, certainly. But remember, you have to listen to what people are saying. You have to listen to literally
Context.
on the side of the well-armed black dudes versus what the messaging is on the well-armed white guy's side.
Mm-hmm.
Goals are what their messaging is. Focus on that.
Yes.
Your mind on whether or not.
It's not just that they're doing the same fucking thing. It's not they're doing. It's what exact. Oh my god. Yes. They could be doing the same thing, but context.
This would get attention, and I knew this would add drunk college football fans to
Oh.
and shit was getting tense.
You don't feel comfortable today, bro. I'm sorry.
Do you know what this is? No idea.
I don't know, but it makes you uncomfortable, don't it? It's not like the America I grew up in for the last 63 years, I promise you.
Yeah, no, I definitely tell you that.
First of all, it literally is. Prominently in the America you grew up in, you old fuck. And secondly,
This guy.
that kind of take when there's black dudes rolling around with guns. Now, oh my god. I mean, that's literally the point of this demonstration, is to show
The same shit has been happening. Just
like when black people do it. It's the last time that the NRA restricted guns, baby. The last time that the NRA actually advocated for more gun control was when the Black Panthers demonstrated open carry, or the right that they had freely in California in the state.
Goddamn.
Last time Ronald Reagan and
Yep.
not Ronald Reagan, but that's the last time NRA advocated for gun control.
What are they protesting? Police. What do you think about that?
I agree with him.
In what way?
Police kill too many minorities. Absolutely.
Officers, excuse me, I'm so sorry. We're just doing a piece. We're covering that protest group that was just here. I was just curious, what's your reaction to that group that was protesting?
So I'm not getting on camera with that. They have every right to be here and do their stuff. We are here to simply keep everyone.
He's like, wait a minute, you're black too. You back the way.
No.
Hold on. You're one of them Barack Obama types. I noticed for a second that you were with that black group.
This guy.
Protesting.
So I'm not getting on camera with that.
Because you know he wanted to say some bullshit.
Oh, by the way, who do you think's gonna win today?
Well, Texas is actually up.
Oh, no, sorry. I actually meant in the impending race war.
That's terrible. That's terrible. That's terrible.
You have a good one.
Different games. Oh my god, dude.
Oh my god. Oh my god, why?
Oh my god, did he really stop and say so? No, he didn't think. He didn't think.
Fire, dude.
Did it? He wasn't thinking about it. What? Wait. God damn it. Why can't my computer back that one up? Alright.
Okay.
Oh, you have a good one.
Actually up.
Oh, no, sorry. I actually meant in the impending race war. Different games. You have a good one. You have a good one.
I don't think I got. One second. I gotta pee.
Oh my god. Oh my god, why did he think about it? Oh god, okay. Oh god, he's like, oh god, that was... That literally backfired,
Meanwhile,
dude.
back in Gonzales, we were seeing a different reaction.
How's your interactions with police been? Well, I shook their hands and they shook our hands, and other than that, we didn't have any interactions whatsoever.
There are certain groups that are fighting out of necessity. You guys feel like you're fighting for just the idea of more gun rights.
What I'm asking for is for our rights to be respected.
I don't look at you and see you as oppressed.
When you have to get permission to exercise a right, that's oppression.
Okay, this show, Klepper doesn't debate as much.
I'll tell you the thing I get tired of is the idea of this is my right, I can do it, gets in the way of this is my right, should I do it?
So I
Oh my god, what are these sequences, dude? They're so lame. Why do they shoot it
I
like
think that's the difference between these two groups. Is just, you
They're
know,
like
people...
FaceTiming each other like, oh, I miss you.
What the fuck? What are you talking?
Guerrilla mainframe for a
What?
political theater.
What did I miss? What the fuck?
Or at least that's what I'm telling myself it was to make me comfortable going to a gun range.
Hello.
This is the shit that I hate about libs, though, where it's like, I'm scared to go to a gun range. It's like literally the safest place. I'm sorry, but like, if there's one place where they follow gun laws to a T, it's motherfucking gun ranges. They are like over the top safe.
Dude, no joke.
Afraid of gun ranges? I don't know where to. Okay.
Dude, right? That's what I mean. Like that. All right. This is where I. All right, wait.
About like gun ranges where they allow you to.
Okay. I've just lately been wondering if I'm liberal, if I'm Democratic. I'm finding out that I'm more Democratic socialist. Is what I'm finding out that I am, because I'm finding out liberal is more of being this. Like, all right. There's a whiny tinge on it to a degree, and I understand where that it's like that far left. I'm not far left. I'm just fucking reasonable, is what I would like to fucking say. And I'm not gonna fucking whine about shit like that. But there is this fucking like, which I agree. He'll call. What I've been liking about Hassan lately, and I get why I have certain friends that might be calling him toxic and shit. But I agree with him on the whole fucking like there is a too fucking far left. There's a too liberal stance of like. There's a, like, if you're anything, like, maybe it's not, if you don't want to call it liberal, give it another name, but, like, there is a, like that right there, like, yeah, like, gun range, or, like, the cry about this, and, like, feeling way too fucking sensitive about it, or, like, I mean, like, way, like, it's, like, in ways that's, like, really unreasonable, but, like, so, there is I've been finding lately that there's a balance, I don't know what to name it just yet, socialist Democrat, like, what Democratic Socialists, like, what can I fucking say? Fucking Bernie, like, let's do it. But, like, but yeah, that's all as of. By the way, guys, hit that follow. Fucking just, lurking there.
Have people that don't bring their own guns, that where like people can rent out a gun. Okay, with the exception of Chris Kyle. Chris Kyle is not the norm, but the exception.
Why do you feel like guns help get your message across?
Guns, especially in this day and time, it gets a lot of people attention. But the gun is a microphone.
Have you ever thought about using like a microphone?
When we have tried that, microphones, bullhorns, our voices are still unheard.
I almost feel like.
But this should show you.
I mean, what do you have to say?
I feel like this. Maybe it's the way that the liberal media is portraying it, but like, there's always an air with some of these groups. If you listen to them, and SRE is kind of like that too. SRE is like very like pro gun control overall, and like, you know, actively tells people not to bring guns, demonstrations and shit like that. But with like leftist gun advocacy, or with these sorts of groups, it's often like people have a sense of, how do I describe it? Like, they understand that guns are overall not a good thing, but they see it as like a last resort to let their voices be heard, to make themselves look more legitimate. Whereas I feel like with other larger gun control groups, I mean, or gun freedom
advocacy groups,
it's more
yeah, exactly,
having unlimited access and power and ownership over guns. Like, they're using it as a way to make sure that their message gets heard in this circumstance.
To get his message heard.
But then it gets other people going like, I'm not gonna. This is exactly it though. All right, which I fucking hate. But is another reason stupid. So like, just like Kaepernick taking the fucking knee, they're gonna be like, instead, like they're gonna say like, I'm not gonna listen to the reason they're fucking protesting because I don't agree with how the way they're protesting. Because like said, guns and shit, I'm so uncomfortable. I'm not gonna listen because I'm so uncomfortable and shit. And like, and then which is ridiculous about people being uncomfortable and someone's taking a knee for the flag, because that's actually pretty fucking respectful to do in fucking general. Like, oh, I'm gonna hold my heart, or knee, like, dude, both of them. Like, you knee for a fucking king and shit, don't you not? Like, or you bow, but like, regardless, like, taking a knee is a fucking respectful fucking thing to do. But people are on this fucking level of, like, they are gonna ignore what the fuck you have to say just because they don't agree with the way you're protesting. But not even just that. They don't even see how the way you're protesting was fucking correct to begin with. But so that's why it's a fucking squishy of a fucking rock and a hard place right here when you're fucking protesting with guns, but I get. But like, dude, they will be silent. They're deafened. Oh, like, let's find the bar that they're at, that they'll listen and pay attention and then go from there. But like, we're like, it sucks to fucking say, really fucking sucks to say that the bar is this fucking low to the point to being heard that we could take a knee for the fucking flag in solidarity and just like saying, let's bring attention to the fucking brutality coming from the police and shit. Oh, dude, oh my gosh. I'm sorry, my plant is growing beautifully. All right, sorry, whatever. Okay, but like, but for people to just freak out on that already, and they're to just so what? All right, we have to do like all right. I didn't mean for to get this sidetracked, but get this. I've always like a little bit of me try to kind of think of a way of how can like because it's trust me, I get how it's ridiculous enough that we have to think of a better way to protest when obviously protesting is about getting attention and shit. It's about but like it's not about fucking breaking windows. That's not that shit. That's just a fucking few bad eggs and a fucking like literal protest. All right. So like literal few bad eggs. But I'm like I think we need a new way to go about it. It's not blocking a bridge, even though it means so goddamn much because there was a time and day where it had to fucking happen with who was that? Goodness gracious, was that Luther King right there? And then like that had to happen. Like there was only so much they could fucking do to get attention. And so but here in this day they said like they're thinking, oh, it's over the top, and I'm like, well, we had to go over the top just to be heard before, and we're still not getting through to those fucking ears. So what do we have to do now? Apparently we have to find some fucking ooshy gushy cushy way to come to you about it, because like I said, we can't even take a knee for the fucking flag without offending fucking people. So we have to find like like I don't fucking know what it is, but we have to find some way. Oh no, here it is. This was my way of protesting to just make everybody fucking happy, right? Because so many people got upset when people protest and they're blocking traffic and shit, and they're this and that, blah blah blah, and they're like, oh, how can like I get to a degree, I'm like, how can I be for this if you're blocking traffic? Because again, there are certain people that won't even see past that bullshit. Like, forget taking a knee for the flag. If you're like yes, they're blocking traffic to get your attention for the certain cause, but they are thinking about, oh my goodness gracious, they're blocking fucking traffic. Whatever their fucking views may be, it's got to be a stupid fucking view, and that's all they're fucking thinking. So we need a way of protest. Like my way, I've thought in the past was like, especially with the fucking COVID and shit. Like say you had a town like Portland, and you're gonna protest something. Instead of taking up streets, you can just fucking loud. Because like I said, doing a way that's gonna get a fucking attention, but not piss people off. But I get why you're loud. I get it. But listen, like hear me out. Like have everybody on the fucking sidewalk 6 foot separated. 6 foot. 6 foot, because like that alone in commemoration of fucking COVID alone is fucking big. But everybody on the sidewalk, off the fucking streets, standing fucking still for 2 to 3 hours around the whole fucking city. Like it would expand literally the whole fucking town to city. Like if everyone is 6 feet across and you're part of that protest, and somehow like you know just like hydrate the fucking stand and everything like that, but like that would get people's attention. It would not stand in people's way, and like because like I said, I get how it has to be done and shit, but people are being so fucking deafened to the point where they won't hear your cause if they don't agree with how you're protesting, apparently. So I'm trying to think of like the most way of just having this lovey-dovey thing, like, which I get. I don't think of it too liberally, but like I said, we have to find like some fucking bar to make people listen, because what's already been done and said isn't enough, or it offends people. Like I said, when you're kneeling for a flag, that is a respectful fucking thing to do, guys. It is. So like, where is that bar that we have to adjust to have them just notice and listen? And bam, my rant. God damn it, dude.